Hello, this is Vulturefire. So, last time we finished up the last quest that we hadn't done yet, which is Final Confrontation. Which means that now we are on to the other part of what I am hoping to do with this, which is that I want to get depth 4 wins with every character. To that end, my plan is to start with Raodan, work my way through. I'm not planning to use the Shrine this time. Shrine adds extra difficulty. If you want to see me do runs against the Shrine on my main save, that will be most of the videos on this channel that aren't full playthrough runs. So we're just going to go top to bottom, left to right to get these wins because my memory is trash, and this will be the easiest way to do it. So with Raodan specifically, the first note here is we are missing the level 4 passive right now. So for this first attempt, and I am betting we will lose a decent number of these. We no longer have the Fantasgal as a crutch, but we'll do the best we can. Once we hit level 4, we get access to a passive that unlocks that is we get growth 2 whenever we do a status, but we don't have that yet, and so that's going to modify which sorts of decks I'm interested in playing. So we only get 2 extra mana a turn, otherwise you're just playing a standard deck. I think I'm going to start with something that is not really Raodan themed, but that I want to do, which is that I'm going to try playing Gather Power. So, Gather Power, we lose 1 Mighty, get Powerful 2. Burning Prism gives us Mighty to set up. And then after that, we just need to do damage to win. So, this does, of course, lead to the question of, like, what is our damage source? And that is a good question. Cleaving Strike is not terrible. It does do 3 hits to the first enemy. It's 1 hit to everyone. We do have the other one, though, that I'm considering is probably like Fragmented Blast, which does quite a lot of hits. And once it upgrades, it does even more hits, which makes it a great, powerful payoff. Aside from that, I do like having Pocket Sand. Normally that's true. Are we going to be hitting 0 mana? Raodan, I think so. I think even with 4 mana turn, hitting 0 shouldn't be too difficult. And we could play lighter on mana than I might otherwise. I still do tend to like playing with bouncing off 0 mana. Trying to think what else we can do. So Cleanse is taken care of thanks to Burning Prism. We are going to use at least 1 Ironclad Strike. Martial Prism is also pretty okay. And then we need like 1 more card. I think Combat Ready is actually pretty good here. Could go King Contemplation, but I think Combat Ready is the one we want. It'll draw us Ironclad Strike, which means it's going to it effectively draws us into shield, and it'll draw us something else to work with. That seems okay. Question becomes like, do we want to go card pool or not? So, in theory, going card pool is stronger. I'm a big fan of hybrid for what it gives you access to. I think a lot of the best ways to stack powerful outside of this initial starting list are going to be monster cards anyway. So I think that's the plan. Gotta scare Mudrara into submission. So again, choose depth 4. It's Conquest. So we are set back to, after finishing the quest, we are set back to vanilla Mudrara. So powerful stacking, there's 1 in Mushroom Forest potentially. There's 1 in Crystal Valley. Emerald Dragon is a guaranteed way to stack powerful. And we've got Crystal Dragon instead of the other one. And we can get Gore here. That seems good. And then we have... We may not be transforming cards here. We may not be evading tax either, but... Alright. This all seems reasonable. We aren't currently freezing things, but we're Raodan, so there's always a non-zero chance that we will end up freezing things. We did buy this, so we get to start with stuff. Normally I would... Cybertech Armor Can we shuffle enough to make Cybertech armor useful? I don't think so. I think we're going to take Spellweaving Boots. And then we are going to... We have no... I guess we have here a shot at Scarlet Incantation, which is what I was looking for. Mystic Renewal has done good work for us. This is really good. Like, both these are really good. So I'm happy to see one of those. I think we're going to start here. I think we're just going to go for those. I'm way too lazy to do math on like whether getting a strike or getting whatever is better. I want to play that before I do this, just because I want to have whatever in the draw pile. But yeah, our damage stacks up relatively quick. We are going to explode this turn if we draw that. We didn't. And there we go. Arcane Evolution is good enough, I'll take it. Even without a direct reason to. I forgot to check what our A3 boss was. This is the downside, is that like we can get dead hands. But having access to Arcane Evolution later in the run is likely to be life-saving. We're going to get shield out of this. The reflect on whatever is annoying. I think we just go for powerful there. And we were able to get enough shield. Alright, Last Ring Strike is actually pretty good because it is 3 hits. These are both also very good. Sprite Defenses is very tempting, but I think we were trying to play fast enough that it won't be. Alright, I think we start by upgrading the Burning Prisms, and then we go after the Gather Powers. Yeah, once again with this Gather Power that we can't use, it's okay. Should have played that first, because I could have gotten down to 0 again. Still not a terrible turn 1. I do like having access to the Arcane. And we'll be able to scale it up a little bit. And we'll occasionally get value out of whatever. I think we are going to cauterize here. Oh, I need to remember that I need to play things out. Oh, I gave up. Whatever, for no reason there. Planning is hard, okay? This is not enough cleanse. We are still weak even after doing that. That was pretty good though. I think I'm gonna get shield. But yeah, because we've done fantastic work in cleaning out debuffs. Because if we can get rid of all of the leech, this fight becomes substantially easier. That's just too much damage to not do. Okay. Sanctity is fine. No. Well, I guess it's probably fine. We're going to upgrade the other Burning Prism. So we're going to upgrade Gather Power. I'm deciding if that's still true. Because we could also upgrade this, which seems very good, or we could upgrade that. And get rid of Frag Blast. I think we cut... I don't think we can cut Martial Prism. I am considering cutting the Magic Sports. Like I said that it was Arcane, and that's true, but I think it's relatively difficult to use. Alright. I think we want to get Temporary Powerful here. Doing that is worth it, so let's just get Weak out. Good for the Arcane Link. I guess I can go and do that for the extra powerful. We do get that. We do get a copy of that. Oh, I should have done it here. Not that it matters. But yeah, so that was Frag Blast at full power. Or doing more work. Emergency Shield seems great. This fight hopefully won't be too bad. Could be, but hopefully it won't be. Oh, this got Dork starts out invincible. Which is incredibly rude, I might say. You're going to lose a little bit of health here, but I think it was worth it. Oh, I just realized how little damage that was doing. We're only barely outstripping the plated. Or we were just barely matching the plated, I guess, even. Fortunately, this doesn't do anything for us. And so now we just take a whole bunch of damage. It was going to hurt. I didn't think it was going to hurt this much. There we go. So we need some healing. We can get healing here. Crushing Strike is also good. The fact that's a strike, I think, does make it worth it. Benevolent Mace is good right now. But I think doubling Spyglass has way more long-term potential. And I think we have to rest before we go into this fight. And it could still be rough. We don't currently have a way to get crit, and that extra shield gain could be life-saving, literally, so. Okay, thank you. So it does pass powerful back, but I got one of them down, which I would classify as a victory. That blows us up. That's still fine. Yeah, there we go. Knocked him down. This isn't terrible for us. That's also not the... Well, we can't self-status, which makes that a lot worse. I think I'm going to reroll here. 20 ritual seems pretty good. Even without Phantom's Goal. Royal Cover is also pretty good. I don't think we can afford that with how we're set up. So... I want to upgrade that last range strike at some point. Goes to 4 hits. And an extra strike rank of Mighty. We need to upgrade one of the focuses. I think we may want to upgrade the emergency shield. So we kind of want to upgrade the martial prism. I don't think that upgrade matters enough. Or we just like... Let's go ahead and upgrade that. Remove... Do we still want the last range strike? I'm going to say no because I'm hoping to pick up other things when we get here. So, well, here's some me arts, so we can get shots at stuff. And we are going to be able to get elemental strike, which is good. Hardened strike is okay, but not super exciting. I think Mystic Ritual is the one that I'm kind of wanting here. And I also just don't want to deal with Drake. Well, Drake's not terrible, but I don't want to deal with him. Also, we take the Arcane card here. This guy's now going to be a jerk. That was not perfect, but it could have been worse. And now hopefully this turn we can kill. Right, unfortunately we do lose more health. There we go. That could have been worse. Reforge gives us extra shield, which I kind of feel like we need. That's pretty okay, but I think we can give up this. Purifying Shard would be good in both of these fights, though. Well, but this would be really good. It's only like 3 Arcane a turn, I guess. Right now. Well, I mean, like 6 to 9. I don't know. This could be really important in the Emerald Dragon fight, I think. Thinking like I think I want to go to the double me art, so we're gonna go left. This is dangerous, but extra upgrades are so valuable. And I promptly like cannot get value out of it. All right, focus gives it, trips it twice. I forgot. It's actually really relevant, potentially. This means not getting weak out. But these do so much more damage. Yeah, like literally that's 3 times the damage. But that gives us so much shield. And we're gonna do that still. We are going to at least get to blow up a little bit of the value there. But we don't quite avoid exploding here. I don't know how much we actually like the Crushing Strike. That may actually go next. I mean, I guess it did good work there, but that's also very good. But Elemental Strike is so incredible that we just take it. So I think we upgrade that. I think we upgrade, honestly, possibly Martial Prism. I think we are cutting Crushing Strike. Those extra hits on that slash are just so valuable. I believe it's the only 2 Mighty Sources, but they're very good Mighty Sources, so hoping to get me art cards here. Fortunately, we have no way to get whatever out here to get to 0 mana there. Let's see what we draw, I guess. Okay. In that case, but we managed to set things up so that we get to keep whatever. Pretty good. You have to go for shield here. Still doing pretty okay on damage output though. Got him. Reroll. Gore, that's what I was looking for. It's a powerful source. It's a powerful source that goes well with having powerful sources. Yeah, that fully enables that. Okay. And we get slightly trashed. But it could have been a lot worse. And we just get rid of that. were fine even with the crits. Got him. Yeah, I think we'll take mana. Ooh. Is Overclock Engine anything? I think it is. It's a little risky because we get one less card a turn, but in exchange, like, we don't have to care about mana as much. Yeah, we could have focused now. Should have done it first. Yeah, we are never hitting 0 mana right now, which is actually really good because we do have a lot of room to do more damage. Got him. Yeah, I will just take another gore. Can we get enough out of this? I think we have to take it. As much as we'd like another gore, I think we need card draw at this point. This fight could be a problem. This does apply Arcane twice. I guess we're getting shocked next turn anyway. This turn's, I guess, still bad. Shit. This feels weird, but I think we have to do it. Because just like, we have to not die. This will draw those back. Got him. That's tempting. I think I'd rather have Dragon for. Ooh, I really like Divine Wind. That's fine. Because Divine Wind just kind of helps in all departments. And I think we can cut. I think we may be able to cut the focus because of so much of our stuff getting cheaper. And Dicturmuck, I already love Dicturmuck, and it becomes so much better with whatever. Better with whatever. And we can try and get like an Ostrike, potentially. I should have gotten out the whatever. Oh, I should have gotten... Oh. Just misplays all around, I guess. Alright, our friendo dies. This turn is potentially a bit of a nightmare. Alright. Crucially, we live. Also, we just get so much growth out of Divine Wind, which is nice. Problem is, like, we're looking at killing here without any way to deal with that one thing, which is a problem. I think we just have to go for a shield here so that we can weather the storm of having to flip that guy. So we have 124 shield and we're tough, and that's like the best we can do. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I was worried it would be. So it only cost us like 50 health. Got him. Just need one reroll here. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Take the Rhyme Shield for now. Probably cut it, but we're at 2 rests. I can just leave behind the Rhyme Shield because I don't want to spend another rest when we are this low. I think at this point we have a shot potentially. Unfortunately, we are losing a decent amount of health here, although we probably should just upgrade that emergency shield. This is very good. I'd really like to have seen stuff that we didn't see, basically. So this will get rid of the Nullify. Card draw is basically what I want to see out of whatever. So. That's now up to the max of drawing 4. But yeah, like treasures being free is obviously hugely valuable to us. Question's like top side, what are we gonna do? I think we're gonna get an ossifying strike. I'm gonna take the shield card that this drops. Fortunately, even with emergency shield, it's not enough, but would like to get rid of this using that, but I can get more of doing this. See what we get out of that. Sure. Should do quite a lot of damage with this. Sure, we'll get purity. Why not? Alright, it came from that. I was like, where did the shield come? Casual 100 damage. I have to remember that we have these, because obviously there were times I could have used them. Not right now, though. Or we just win. Mystic Glove's absolutely being worth it. This is actually pretty good. Because that extra Frost Rune could be really useful. Let me take the Scatterblast wand. We are upgrading Deckbuilding. We're upgrading, I think, to either Reforge or Emergency Shield. Emergency Shield. We are cutting... I think this Assistant Focus feels a little greedy, but I'm sure it's fine. And I think we are going to take the mana card from those dorks. Oh, that was weird. Oh, oops, that's not a mission. I meant to do that. We didn't get to play the Divine Gust, so we didn't get the growth yet, but... I'm going to get that draw, because, like, this dork is going to just die immediately. but we're immediately going to freeze it. So, haha. That seems like a pretty good use of that. Something more powerful than you can possibly imagine. Ideally, we'd like this one to go down without us having to spend an attack on it. Alright, so here's the plan. We freeze. What is one day DMing me about? Oh, and a file. So I can look through and see what all is in the new, what all of the new items do. So I can use that as a reference. Because I manage the wiki. It's one of the things I do. This flank strike is pretty good. Let's see if we can beat CPU. Like, all this, as usual, comes down to the second turn. Like, either we stop the summon from happening or we don't. Just always how this fight goes. Alright. That's going to freeze. That's exactly what I was hoping to see. I don't think I actually want to do that shuffle right now, because I don't want to draw whatever that I can't use. Elemental Strike that I can't use, although fortunately next turn yeah, we are now going to get... This is a pretty bad turn to end up frozen. Or to end up actually taking. Oh no, because that doesn't Doom anymore. Just Doom's on Lord. I guess it doesn't Doom on this step. I'm so used to that being like the Doom out turn. I think this is the turn that tries to set it more opportunist, so yeah, blocking that is pretty good. Yeah, it's looking like we're just gonna cleave through this CPU, which is pretty good. I'd love to see some draw, but looks like that is not in the cards. A good triple cleanse. I don't think that's what I care about doing. Because we can just kill. And that's CPU down. And we get the double upgrade because we are still in this mode. That's not bad. That's also not actually terrible, because card draw is pretty good for us right now. That upgrade is good. Honestly, it's possibly this, just because, like, getting extra Frost Rune is good. Do we cut this just because, like, it's our worst card draw? I don't think so. I think card draw is still, like, what we want. I'm debating if we need this, because we do have the 2 martial prisms. And I think we don't necessarily need that at this point. This fight could end up being a pain in the ass, we'll see. I think next turn will go off. Or try to, at least. I'm just gonna get very greedy here. That's still very good. Love that for us. Worth it. And we can just go that out. So we do take some damage here, but it could have been a whole lot worse. We're leaving that on fire, so like when these guys go to burn this turn, it's not going to do anything to us. Not really. Got it, and they give us conflict rates this turn if we let them untap. I think we're just going to try and get kills, though. I guess we don't need that many conflict rates to get this kill. Oh, you did not evade enough. Goodbye. No. No. Sure. Yeah, that seemed fine. I was just going to take the change. I was thinking like we don't have the whatever to make the change work, but that's, I think, fine. It's just gain 3 mana, but I think that's okay. I think I'm satisfied with not cutting something. Right, it's actually Maw, but I think we have enough cleanse that's not a huge issue. Now's a good time to do this. Although I do really wish we'd gotten... That'll do. Oh, playing that used up the, whatever. We somehow do not have any mighty still. Oh. I'd be more concerned, except, yeah. Shadow Rays aren't super... Well, useless. You go for something that's pretty good. I think we're probably going to end up using that. I wasn't even thinking about that. I was thinking about this. Do we cleanse or we just keep going for damage? Just gonna keep going for damage, I think. So overclock engine is pretty busted. That's the thing about overclock engine, is that it is busted. So like Raodan creates fewer cards than basically any character. Like we don't have any built-in character card creation, and this is still just not in the same general zip code as Fair. No. I don't think the other card that drops here is actually useful for us. Yeah, Swirling Ritual seems meh. Frenzy's Rage is probably fine. Like, it's not awful. I guess, like, it is cheap, theoretically. Because, like, 6 mana to play out the whole thing instead of the 9 it would normally be. But, like, it's only 2 hits. I think this does more for us. So this is one of these two, I think. I think Frenzy Rage seems good. I think Gladiator's Cuirass is better than the Reflect. Alright. Yeah. Just because, like, then we can get theoretically absurd draw. This club is still very medium. But, like, we still just need the draw. Like, I don't think we can afford to cut any of this. Well, maybe we don't need the Reforge. Reforge is solid, though. It's not bad. Now we're just going to go. I'm lazy. Thinking is hard. Okay, this fight is normally really tricky, but I think... Or it's normally tricky for a lot of decks I play. But I think with all the various things going on, we shouldn't have too many issues with it. Oh, this opening hand is not great for it. Unfortunately, we don't freeze out the that one Dorkham, and we are going to be enfeebled. So basically, we're just hoping we don't get hacked up too bad by that. Oh, hey, that's the opposite of hacking us up. Although status here is not great. Oof. So much Dispel. Which is a lot of our powerful gun. Could still be worse, but could be a lot better. I think it makes sense to copy that. Hopefully this will give us something to deal with. Whatever. We do have all of the runes up, so this is absolutely worth it. Although we don't quite get the skill, which is unfortunate. And the bigger problem, though, is like we're going to have to deal with this having Frenzy. So when I said this wasn't going to be a nightmare, I lied. Yeah, and then we unfortunately are going to explode. Christ. So this is bad. That helps. But the fact that we don't have more consistent arcane is being a huge, huge problem. And now that guy is just going to outright murder us because of... Yeah, we have to do this again. It's the fact that we were shocked and that was the... So yeah, we are going to have to rest. I shouldn't ever underestimate Conquest because it is just a fucked up fight. If you're doing largely front-loaded damage. Basically, if you can't kill this guy first, you are in huge trouble. I think I'm not going to blow any resources yet. Yeah, we don't have enough card draw. That's the big thing. And there's the Opportunist, which is also really obnoxious. Because we can draw a bunch of cards here, but... in so doing, we have to deal with Opportunist. Decent chance we end up just stripping all this Opportunist, I think. Also, cleansing off was a mistake. Problem is, I need this guy to be popped. To be frozen. I guess I can start, so possibly sell for just freezing that and that. Also, I was definitely really hoping we were going to get to that one thing that we didn't get to. The extra turn. Alright, well, we get an extra turn now. probably actually be going for ram status there. Done that first. Absolutely, we're just gonna take another turn here. All right, now we're in good shape, or a lot better shape at minimum. Was this the best thing to do with my mana? Yes. Shut up. Alright, absolutely no luck on finding mana. Don't have that much. That's fine. Oh, whoops, we got our powerful stolen, because I'm dumb. The good news is that we're going to kill the back one last, and that's the one we want to kill last. Well, this is a really good way to use up our shot. Worth it. Because, like, oh no, that one gets a bunch of extra powerful, which is relatively marginal. Honestly, at this point, we win by just by passing turn and getting an arcane detonation, but where's the fun in that? Conquering Tactics is going to do good work for us. Ooh, permanent arcane rune seems better than that, especially since we are at we've got a slight penalty to crit damage right now. We really should cut something. Which Madrid fighting just... We really want the ability to transform stuff against destruction, I think. Because it's got a really, really obnoxious trash card it puts in. I think Pocket Sand goes. Because we're not hitting 0 as often. I mean, the weak might be useful just for cracking purity, but too late. That's very good. And we get lots of growth. So we get a bunch of mana every turn. Alright, Bleed's annoying, but we can just get rid of it. Bleed's gone. Bleed be gone. Yeah, Permanent Arcane Rune is not bad. People probably actually just copy that. With the, whatever I mean. With the, who's and what? Actually, I just want to play that before we shuffle. And we are about to shuffle. Just doing good things. More powerful. Alright, so we're going to find out if this is going to be... I think white ends up being lethal, which means that unfortunately we are going to have to deal with... Oh wait, it was! Cool. So we didn't have to deal with that. Alright, we're going to take Mini Limb Strike, of course. We're going to upgrade Mini Limb Strike. We're fighting regular Mudrara. We just got Cornered Focus. Just really leverage the fact that we just have absurd nonsense. Constant Purity is pretty annoying. Lamau is like the only turn we're ever going to have where we can't actually trip that. It's the only turn ever, but I guess the fortress we have to whittle through first. That draws 4 immediately. I really want to get that out, I think. Just because it sets up stuff. Okay, thank God. I was really hoping we were going to get that Arcane Detonation out before, whatever. Absolutely, we're just going to body this thing. That'll do. We still have the supercharged waiting. Fortress is annoying, but not really a huge concern. occurring to me now, I can't actually play that. I just thought I could. So that's gonna have to be it for turn. And yeah, we're just gonna do this. Because, yeah. Pretty good, pretty auspicious start to this set of videos. Oh, because we took the frenzy turn, right? Because we did end up using whatever to win. So that is one run, one win. Overclock engine's busted. Like, I don't even want to think how much mana we got from Overclock Engine on a lot of those turns. Straight to level 5. No more quests to check off. We did get bounties. We did not evade attacks, but who boy did we knock other things out. And we get 7 more packs. It's 28 more cards. That's not awful. That's pretty good. On Anna, mostly. That's okay. Blessed Strike. That's very good. Oh man, Drix! Plumb out this art. That's pretty good in the Ally Sacrifice deck, which we don't have cards for yet, but I mean, we're running out of cards to open, so we'll open them sooner or later. Or am I open that again? Just curious real quick what our level is at on... Alright, so we're at level 5 on Burley as well. That's right, because we did stuff. Which means that we're going to be able to deal... We could just run increasing stab through. In the back of my mind, that's kind of what I think our plan might be. But that's next time. That's it for this time. I'll see you then. Toodles.